inform you on the culture and history of hunting here in America. Hunting is an important part of American culture and is deeply rooted on ancient traditions and has been passed on through generations to be developed by modern advances and innovations. Hunting is a cross-cultural activity with new hunters learning the art from previous generations, and has throughout time been an activity that has united people. Therefore, hunting has always been a big part of the American way of life, from the time of the Native Americans to the hunters in today's time. Hunting has been a part of our culture for ages, and modern hunting is heavily built upon the teachings and traditions of past hunters. An important culture from the past that influenced hunting is the Native Americans. They were some of the first known proficient hunters in America and subsequently laid out traditions that are still followed by hunters today. One of the most important teachings from the Native Americans that is still followed today is the respect and admiration that they showed the wildlife. Consequently, hunting was a respected part of their society, and as the Encyclopedia of Britannica states, the Native Americans coexisted with nature and took only what they needed from the wild, such as food, clothing, and tools for survival. Accordingly, hunting gave the Native Americans a sense of community and even helped determine their place in their society. They would hunt together, refining their sense of teamwork and come together as a group. Also, hunting helped choose their path in life, as hunting was a rite of passage for young men and young boys in order to provide for their family and show strength. Although Native Americans set the tone for modern hunting, the art of hunting has progressed as it has been passed down through the ages. Now that we have talked about hunting in the past, I will provide you with information about hunters in the future. Hunting has changed in many aspects in modern times, as the weaponry, role of hunting, and direction of hunting has changed. In today's time, hunting has grown to be more mindful of nature, as Winter and Rhodes states in the article, hunting has evolved to be more conscious of the conservation and habitat of animals. Also, unlike the past, hunting is now controlled by many different ways in order to protect nature. Such controls include gaming laws, emphasis on carrying out gaming laws, use of tags, and controlled seasons where hunters can only hunt certain types of animals during certain times of the year. The role of hunting has changed to no longer be the primary means of food, clothing, or shelter for most, but has evolved to be like a sport. Hence, hunting has evolved from an essential part of life to where many now choose to participate in the sport at home or as a travel activity. Also, along with a change in direction, the weaponry used has also changed as bows have evolved, new firearms have been developed, and modern amenities such as scopes have become key components of modern hunting. Along with the advancement of weaponry, the clothing has also changed. Here, I have an example of what hunters would use in today's time. It has come a long way since the time of the Indians using skins. As you can see, it has a tinge of pink because it is made for women, further demonstrating how hunting today has become even cross genders. While modern hunting and more primitive hunting differ in some aspects, each form also shares similarities and nonetheless made hunting what it is today. Thus, hunting has been a vital part of America since its conception and has been developed over time, encompassing both new and old traditions. Some similarities between the two is the fact that today hunting is still a tradition for families. Accordingly, hunting has always been used as a tool for survival as well as a leisure activity. As the United States National Park Service states, the Indians engaged in recreation and sport as well. For that reason, hunting has always required a sense of awareness, whereas hunting today also requires by law training, discipline, and a certain knowledge to perform adequately and safely. Therefore, hunting has been shaped by nations throughout time and has been a central part of American culture and heritage. To sum up, hunting has affected the lives of early Americans as well as the lives of Americans today. Hunting has been experienced by Americans from all walks of life and has progressed throughout time into a sport that maintains a sense of community, pride, and respect for American wildlife. So whether you are going hunting around your home or on a trip, or use a bow and arrow or a firearm, when you go hunting, you are experiencing and continuing an important part of American heritage that has throughout time enriched the lives of Americans.